Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to an easy first stream of the HCA, the Hell Let Loose Competitive Association, and tonight we are going to be treated to an absolute gem of a match between the Eastern Group and the lovely people of Syndicate. Syndicate we've covered a few times before. They were in the APL. We caught them against TLF. It was a lovely little match. Um, on Assembly Dumont. Eastern Group, I have a little bit of experience with Eastern Group in the 18s, but not in a 49s format. We'll be covering tonight from the side of Eastern Group. This will also be covered by none other than War Youngin, War Lad, the lovely Mr. Indra, Spinning Indra. He's Pure Raj, and he's over at his Twitch channel on Spinning Indra. He'll be covering it from the side of the Syndicate. Now, I just want to point out as well that we will have some Russian viewers this evening. And obviously, if you wish to speak Russian in chat, that is totally fine. Obviously, just usual stuff. Keep everything sort of a bit of crack and carry on is fine. But yeah, just as long as everything's respectable, everything will be fine. But I'm really looking forward to this match. A little bit of backstory, just for myself. I've been speaking to Magnet recently, who's currently on holiday. So I was the Eastern Group of a Russian-speaking clan. Mostly, there's people from Russia, Ukraine, Belarus, Kazakhstan, and then some like guys from Europe and stuff. So yes, um, looking forward though to seeing how they're going to play these 49s. Like I say, I've seen them in 18s. Actually, I refereed a match whenever they played Legion X in the 18s, and they were just fucking unbelievably good. you know. Um, so yeah, they absolutely fucking trounced us at the time. So yeah, looking forward to seeing how they perform in the 49s. There is Goose available, by the way. All Gooses um, and logos are available for anyone who follows the channel. Just put in your little followy stuff. Josh might get a little, what do you call one of them things? A little poll, a little vote thing going. See if we can get you some, spending some of your pile points, which are now sponsored by the picture of the new goose. But in the meantime, we are getting just the last of the Syndicate players into the server. We are 1 minute past start time, so that's okay. We can live with that. God, it was a DC casting couch. uh, Lovely Indra. Um, I'm just going through here. We've got 209 Repo. We've got the Black Shooter Kill Switch. I recognize that name. Vignaldo. I think I may have seen Razor before, not 100% sure. Original K, remember that name? Kabasu? Senpu? Senpu, I know that name because he sent me the details. Um, let's see, Worst Guitarist, Solus Corpus, Hans, Paradox, not to be confused with the Paradox. We've got Robo. I probably have seen half of these names before. Viking, not to be confused with all the other Vikings that are out there. Logical Lee, Noir, Accessnate, Bibo, Volume, Beer Badger, Gigadeath, I recognize that name, Omen of War, Monarch, and Real Steel. It's the most of them that I remember. There's fancy little tags. A man from the homeland, is he? Man from Donegal. But then we've got Gobla. Trying to see if I can write. I know there's Alex One Boss. Trying to remember where I know that name. I thought it was from stuff on the Balkan, possibly. Could be wrong. We've got his. Recognize that name. Let's see, Shadow. Recognize that name. Smoker. In the non-smoking section. Got Lucky One. E-Venom. I remember him. Kongu. Any other familiar names? Crusader. I recognize that name. Another good player. We've got Orbit. I think I remember General. Might have played in the 18s at the time. But yeah, looking forward to seeing it. Somebody's an Ajax fan there. Ajax. Very good. Very good. Oh, right. So we're just basically going to wait now, make awkward conversation, look at each other lustfully, sort of for a little bit whilst they do their things. Admin cam is already set up and working, so that is fine. Actually, I must quickly look through because I'm supposed to be joining the squad of Gavric. I don't know if I've came across his name. Oh, there he is. Artie. Lovely. Yeah, so I'll be joining his squad. The one unkillable Artie rule applies in the HCA as well, I believe. Similar to how it was running seasonal. So, we can't be tired already. Fucking hell. Ah, Mr. Fake from Hated as well. HTD Fake. I think it's from the clan Hated. Welcome in though. I'm actually covering tomorrow. I will be doing the Monday Madness event, which is a mixed clan event amongst some of my Deutschen Freunde. Stoßdorf Balkan, Luftwaffenjäger Regiment, Hated, Cerberus, Stoßdorf Balkan, if I haven't said them already. I think there's like 7 teams altogether. Infamous was another one. Oh, hold on, I think we're starting. How long until... There we go. Right, so game sounds are on. Right, let's see. So, Gavric is in Roger squad. Oh. And we go a Rifleman. On allies, right, so we have Flooded House, we have Le Grand Creek, we have Chapel, we have WN5, and then we have Uncle Red. So 3 in the middle and 2 at the bottom. So I think this so far sort of suits. Clip off. The points falling the way they do sort of slightly favour the allies a bit more if they do take Chapel, which naturally you would assume they would, because of the simple fact that Chapel instantly favours the Axis anyway. Or sorry, the allies, just because of its strong point positioning. And then obviously the 2 points are directly in front, so they only have to start attacking west, really cover the 2 flanks. Whereas if the Axis take Chapel, they have to sort of cover all this area down here. The allies have, a lot closer for garrison placements that won't be locked out with 100 meters, and they obviously then would have to try and attack all the way down here to WN5, and just it's a bit of an awkward point to push for. So I think if the Axis take Chapel, they will just try and hold for the 3-2, but I do believe that if Eastern Group take the Chapel, they will try and push, just because they've got the advantage of sort of the strong point placement. It gives them a bit of coverage, for where like any garrison sort of here would be instantly locked out as people start to come west anyway. So here we go. If you just look, all the lovely little men of the Eastern Group, all those lovely people, boom, and those lovely people, and let's just scoot across here. Let's see what the Syndicate are doing. See how they're stuttering for the getting set up for the start. no vehicles here. We have one vehicle here. Logical Lee commanding tonight for the Ally Axis. We have another vehicle here. A little tank here just ready to go. 209 repo. And scoot across to the far side, and there we go. So let's... Are we going to see any of the rocket? Oh! I see Gavridge already putting in a little ping there for where he's dropping artillery. Eastern Group slowly pushing towards the point. We do have Rocketeers. Oh, that's a good rocket. Oh, close. Close again. Not getting any more rockets here though at the minute. Let's just move out. There goes a recon flare. And not... Oh, sorry, that was an allied recon flare. Hearing a lot of booms. All the boomy booms. Look at this little Puma just straight in. Dumps out two. Squad leads. One gets taken down though by his. And the points now starting to fall to the Allies. Heavy hits though. In the south, Sonny takes down Craven, but also gets taken out. Here comes the little Lux. We've got two tanks, Panzer IV and a Lux. We still have the Puma in the riverbed as Noobmaster. Yeah. Oh no, Noobmaster didn't. Oh, gets shot in the back by Javier. But this northern side is being heavily hit by tanks as El Cid gets taken out by Valde. Scoot south. And the Allies doing all this capping though with one person really, a tank in the strong point. That's okay. That's great control of the area though from Eastern Group as they hold in the south. They are getting hit hard in the north. The mid seems to be left wide open though, as Andreev's gonna run into a wall of Syndicate. Goes through the house. Didn't see or hear Dickie Varg. And here comes the cap. 3, 2, 1, boom. And there you go. So Eastern Group have taken the first cap from the Axis. They haven't taken it from the Axis, but they have taken it. Here comes Killswitch. He's going to run directly towards the tank. Oh, Cup. Hello? Satchel on the church. Oh, and he takes one. He's going inside the church where close by your satchel is there? No? You don't want to run away? Might be far enough away from it. But I want to see the satchel going off. And then we'll move. Then we'll go and see what's going on with the with all the stuff. Right, that's okay. I can't explain that one. How to repair? So let's go forward. There was some cap weight. It has been stopped though. Alex one boss. Oh, there's a tank. Stuck. Are we gonna try and drive this? Okay, fair enough. Yeah. Alright, let's go back. Syndicate. Massing in numbers. South of the church. There's kill switch. Starts throwing grenades in towards the strong point. Let's just step out a little bit here. See if we can get a better view. Oh, tank battle. Panzerwehr. Oh, and taken down by Panzer 4. Hello, Panzer 4. Yes, it was a Panzer 4. Of course, it was a Panzer 4. It's okay. He's dead. He's dead. He's dead. No point kicking the dead dog anymore. Oh dear. Right. So, poor tank crew got taken out there. Great work from Syndicate. I'm not really threatened overly much here, but Killswitch gets shot in the back by Goblia. Good shout further again, where Syndicate trying to put more people in this northern section. We'll just slide out here. They're starting to gain some control in the north here, but EG just placing himself in all the right spots here. Oh, one dead. Where they can just sort of easily squeeze them out there if necessary. As the tank pushes forward, in this south mid section we have a handful of Syndicate. Oh, spawn wave. Oh no! Taken out off the OP. Here comes General. General. Ooh. Just General running around. Taking one OP. Is he going to get another? Oh, sees Kabasu. Takes Kabasu. It's in the bush. Oh, but he gets taken down by Paradox. Great work from Paradox. Is held tight there. There's Aspid. Does the making way of forwarding. Oh, yeah. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Has to do some bandaging. Oh. Clavalux. Go to the bigger picture here. I thought Ashburn was going to maybe push further east, correction west. But he didn't. Oh! And did you see that? The Panzer IV finally taken out. I think that was hit about 3 times there with rockets simultaneously, maybe twice. But Eastern Group holding the line very well. However though, cap weight, all soft cap weight. And maybe soft, but Syndicate know what to do with it. Eastern Group just need to try and take control of these southern gardens, and that might make things a little bit better for them as we look towards from WN4 over. Oh, but Vice got... Did Worst Guitars just take out all of his own men? Finally takes out Vice. I don't know if he maybe shot at them and maybe helped Vice, but he... Yeah, okay, that's a thing. That's a thing. Do have a tendency to like zone out occasionally with these little things. Ah dear. Oh, did we lose? I think we lost an OP up here. I just seen a little bit of Schmooky and Sparkies. Pull out. The battle though in the southern section has been quite fierce. Let's go to only. He's the only one here, but it's okay. That was a terrible joke. Right, so only A team. Do 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 do. No, hold on, that's Indiana Jones, isn't it? What's the theme for the A team? I can't remember. You make it up as you go along. Make it up as you go along. But yes, the south section, the battle has been the most fierce down here. If Syndicate can just take some control in the southern section and move up towards the stronghold, they have every potential to get this to take this point back from EG. We've had another Explosiones up here in the north. That was just a truck. We have 76 finally makes his way into battle, and he's just gonna. And for those who didn't see it actually earlier, there was a lovely little match covered by Mr. de Saltberg between DC and ODST on El Alamein, the first ever competitive match on El Alamein. Lovely little match. If you didn't catch that earlier, please do head over there and have a little look. And after this match, you don't have to go just right now, but yeah. Rocket straight at the church. As Aspirin gets taken down by Clavelux, who gets shot in the back by Goblia. We do need to get another OP up. Who's OP? That's a... Like, it's a little bit exposed. Like a lonely ass OP out in the middle, but... Heat of battle, etc. I'm sure it's nothing to worry about. Let's just take a look back north. Eastern Group have taken control of the north section here. We see Solus Corpus. He's moving right around the far north. He's going for a little walk. He's going to go to the chapel via Carentan. Nah, I'm just kidding. That's a joke. That's okay. Don't kill me, please. Have a goose. Yes. So Solus is just having a little chillerino there. Has he put up an OP maybe, and then he's just waiting for a support player, or is there? Let's go out here. Supplies. No supplies dropping. As a buck. Ah, nice. Redeploying. Very good. Dropping the supplies up in the north. Look back again. Eastern Group doing a great job holding on to the south. Syndicate not really making any ground here in this section. As you see, it has been... They've been fighting over this area heavily for quite some time. Rocket kill switch moves towards... If they could take this little compound here, it might not be too bad, but... They had a lot of open ground there. They didn't actually push. Or didn't appear to be making any attempt to push. As Meme Star gets taken down. Alex takes one. Here comes a Baby Lux as well. And we're expecting artillery to be coming in at any moment. There goes the OP. And down goes the tank. And a bombing run. Oh! The Tigress survives that bombing run. We'll just go down here. Common gets taken out by lol lol lol. Thus far, it's going quite well. Eastern Group had contested at Le Grand Creek as well, with bodies at the hard cap. There was a tank. Yeah, he's still there. Stuck, but it's there. It might actually... Let me just go and see. That has been destroyed. But... Eastern Group pushing their way across in the mid. Here comes a bombing run. Is it a bomb? Oh no, sorry, my apologies. It's only a reconnaissance plane. Strafing run? No, precision strike. Precision strike didn't really hit at anything. The artillery is. Orbit nearly taken out. I get a sense that the Eastern Group are gonna really get the squeeze on here. Syndicate, they have nothing no coming to assist from the north side. And northern squad's just held back a little bit by this team of Luminol and Alex. But ideally what you would like to see here is maybe just another team having cleared sort of this section here up to where you see Meme Star and Javier. If you had sort of a team up there maybe, then that would at least cover your northern flank a little bit. There's Goblia, tries to make his way down. There's a spawn. Orbit got taken out. How long can Little Crusader maybe wait for? Shot. By Shadow, I believe, in the bush. Syndicate are going to try and make their way into the point here. There has been a tank lost. Sorry, repair station lost. Who are we engaged with? Ah, here we go. Oh yes, look at this. Bebo and Meme Star. just repairing the tank. Can we see? Just can't see the tank. Come back out again. I think we could end up. Oh, we could end up with a bit of a slip by here if these guys can get broken free of the artillery that is just absolutely bombarding them. Close, but short. Kinda like what the OP says. If Eastern Group aren't careful though, Syndicate could push down that main road. We do have Shadow and Blums, both free of the artillery. There's no sort of crazy flanks going on here at the moment. And there's one little squad of Kugu is trying to push around the south, but an awful lot of a big gap here. Razor was in the back area, got taken up by Andreev. Orbit pushes across, he's cleared out the sort of the main line, but Cutie Pateau dead. Hello. Yeah, Eastern Group really starting to mount the pressure up here in this northern section. Absolutely taking the knee and just buried it under. Yeah, look at this north section is really being stretched thin for Syndicate. We do have a spawn move in here. Aspid gets taken down. Macbeth though surely is going to have identified that there was a little blueberry went down. Astaroth took one. Is the tank is surely aware. Gets one hit. Oh, but it's exposing quite a bit of it. Probably a deflection at that angle. Excuse me. Here he goes. 1, 2, 3. Oh, and a good hit from Astaroth. Needs to get more ammunition. And another hit, and the tiger goes down. There we go. Like if we just take a look, let's take a look at the wider picture here. A lot of blue dots here for Eastern Group. They are about to lose another little operations point. An outpost. As I say in Scotland, an outpost. So they've lost that outpost. So complete control in the north really to Eastern Group. We have NPC 1. Didn't NPC 1 used to play for Lost Legion? Or am I maybe mistaken? Or maybe there was somebody else. I can't remember. I do apologize. No, but Schnook trying to do stuff to him. Right. So yeah, we're talking about the bigger picture. Oh, there's the OP. There we go. Trying to push around. See if we can get something going. But yeah, so complete control in the north realistically to Eastern Group. Syndicate a little handful have been pushed quite far back though. If we can get some people switching across into Solus Corpus's squad, then we get 6 men in the back area, really causing some issues. Just need to utilize that squad jumping. But look at the line that Eastern Group have formed. They've slowly but surely, like, they chipped away and chipped away. It was really they were fighting over these these areas here and here, and slowly but surely Eastern Group just that little bit stronger were able to push Syndicate right out of the point. Kill switch might be able to provide a bit of a disturbance here. He is fighting with Linoleus. If he's going to do something, he needs to do it very quickly because there is quite a few EG players coming in from behind him. He's just laying down there, chilled out. Aspid trying to jump between the two bushes. Oh yeah, surely they've heard each other. Here comes the bombing run though. Bombing run from Eastern Group through the strong point. Rockets everywhere. We are going to see some cap weight, I believe, very shortly. And Aspid gets taken out by kill switch. A great effort. Capital's just riding on top of the 76 there. In comes the smoke, and in comes Eastern Group. Pushing forward. General dead. Did he get the grenade away? Oh, don't go. Oh, okay, no, he must have got his grenade thrown, or he didn't get it unpinned. Original goes down. And a 76 pushing in as well. They've played this one extremely well. There was no sort of individual mad runs, it was just great teamwork. And you love to see it. That's the sort of ones where you can provide a bit of analysis on. They slowly but surely, like I say, they captured key bits of ground. Started getting the envelopment going. It wasn't like running along and then coming in like, oh, did you see my amazing run? Well, no, we didn't. Because there was 97 other people fighting. So we didn't see that one individual. But great team effort. They've now got the combined effort of the armor and the infantry pushing against Syndicate at LeGrand Creek. Rockets flying everywhere. The tank is down. And if this point doesn't fall, I will take the goose's hat and I will eat it. Tank hit once. I just want to quickly go up here. I want to see what Soul's doing. Oh! Yeah, a little bit too late, but we do have a little bit of back area stuff. As we go here, the Battle of LeGrand Creek is on. 4 men in the strong point. Gelmanx. Oh! Oh! The rocket! That rocket was absolutely gorgeous. But this is the thing, look at this, now that they've got that momentum and they're just moving people forward. But they've not broke the line, you know, they're still holding. The line doesn't necessarily have to be straight, don't kill me for that one, but like, if you look at that, you know, just such a nice clean line. But here comes a bombing run. It's going to be an Axis bombing run. And it goes right down the eastern side of the Germans just happens to be sat right under it, and another player. That's okay, I got two people, but the thing is that it hasn't caused enough damage. How is it? What are Syndicate going to do here? Here comes Hans. Who is this Hans? For any other parent in the Hell Let Loose world, you'll understand where that phrase comes from. Let's go kiss him. But look at that Eastern group, just what a great line they've pushed. You know, they pushed it forward. Solus is so far behind, just one man. His effort was noted, but unfortunately it just didn't bear any fruit to start capping a chapel. And there goes the point. And like I said back at the start, you know, it's a lot easier to attack from Chapel to LeGrand Creek than it would be to go from Chapel to WN5 for the Axis. It's hard to get from LeGrand Creek to the Chapel as the Axis in the first place. But here comes... Oh! Oh, lovely rocket from Razor. Just... Astaroth doesn't retaliate though with his rocket. Oh, but he gets taken down. The Eastern group are just so strong. Like the teamwork from them at the moment is just absolutely fantastic. Not to take anything away from Syndicate, they are fighting valiantly. Oh. Macbeth caused a lot of trouble there. We do have Solus Corpus in the back area. He might be able to get something going here, but... And there's Cutie Potato. Cutie Patootie. Little cutie. And again, if we just push out. Now, see again, you can sort of see that line. There's a little bit of a couple of little gaps here. Not in really key points though. They are all starting to filter through this mid, like, you know, just through the one hole rather than spreading out one north, one south. They are spreading now, obviously, as I say that. But just a great... It's a great defensive line from them. They haven't really given Syndicate a chance. But Syndicate are going to try and make their own here as they push into LeGrand Creek. It is starting to get contested. Contested again. If they can just get some bodies in here. Yeah, there goes the cap weight now. So Eastern group are going to have to turn around. And start coming back. Oh! Oh! Poor cutie. Only. Takes only one. Only. No. Only one. Yes, see, sees in here. But a great effort from him. Just there was nobody there behind him, unfortunately, to back him up. So is Corvus in the back area again. Thing causing a little bit of a cluster thing for Eastern Group, but they quickly managed to put that to bed. And as you see, look at this again. They've pushed. So they've got one defensive line, one line pushing forward. And then, again, that's very unfortunate. They've identified the OP, and it goes, I believe it is already down. Yeah, it's already down. And then flooded house. Let's just go and do a little arty appreciation. Hello, little arty man. Yes. And switch and boom. Lovely little arty. And let's go back and let's have a look at my man Gav Rich. Not to be confused with Richie Rich. Gav Rich is Richie Rich's brother. But Gav was never sleeping in the same bed as Michael Jackson. It's a Macaulay Culkin thing. Just sorry, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. But lovely little Gav, firing his little heart out. Here comes another 76 into the battle. Hi, Mr. Bach. Driving out on his own. Bullet. Not really providing any great service to his team up here. He might get Dev here, but that's... Yeah, gets Dev, but... You know, he's too far back really to do any real damage. I think the Axis have just got very unfortunate just with the way them points have laid out. I'd say if it was WN4, WN7, things would be a bit more even. Because taking Chapel as the Axis is just... Oh, it's just a pain in the arse. And especially against a team like EG, you know, being so good at their, you know, their attacking lines and their... But that's the thing, though, is again, like, you know, you look at it, some nice lines formed. Oh, this one's a bit talented here, but you know, they've just separated each little part of Syndicate. And just slowly but surely walk them out of the little areas they were holding. There's Shadow in the back though. Let's see what's going on here, because we've got a couple down by Drowned House. Oh, Andreev gets taken out by a real steal. Like, look at that line of OPs, and then again, like, that's just real. So like, they know instantly, like, if somebody comes down here, bang, that thing here is going to light up. You know, if they're here, it's going to light up. If the that's just really fucking good. Noir dead. El Cid. See, doesn't see Sitch. Oh, I recognise Sitch's name actually from the ECL Discord just yesterday. Rocket. So they must have something down here in the south. Let's go back here. We will take a little look at the Syndicate push here in just a moment. We just want to see how they're getting on in the mid. They've sort of been channeled into this little small area. I know we've got Alex up here. Awful lot of squad leads about. It's a great thing to see. Oh, here comes a tank. a doodah? What do you call that thing? What do you call a ricochet? A ricochet? Ricochet. And he's just in through the point. Surely he's gonna get satchel though, like it's... No! Oh my goodness! It's just away! Oh god, okay, right, now the satchel's gonna go, yes, satchel's gonna go on now. Good. Keanu will be telling people to fuck off, like, don't steal my tank kill. But Keanu's gonna be... You're gonna... Yeah. I know, like, wanting to see your satchel go off is great and all, but... Stand back far enough from it. Like, him being dead now is absolutely no use to his team. But... Speaking of being used to your team, Shadow and Co. and Common, they've all pushed the southern section quite far back. EG just not able to take that little bit of ground from them. We just take a look. Yeah, we've got... yeah, that looks about right for the lay of the land, as I say. But these guys are coming right in behind. They're maybe pushing a bit too far in. Yeah, look at this. They're fighting in the mid. In the mid columns. Let's just see what Syndicate are at in the north. We've got, yeah, all the way up here. That's okay. Yeah, I could live with that. Take this. Start moving south. I just get the feeling that Syndicate aren't going to be able to make this northern flank hold. You know, it seems to only be like little drips and drabs that they're sending these sort of pushes in. 2 squad leads. Souls has been very good getting them behind, but they haven't, you know, it hasn't really amounted to much. No, we'll just scooch back down here. See how things are going with Flooded House? They're holding up to the line of the road. Got a little bit of ground in these south fields. Holding really well. Little recon plane comes up over the top. Something about not being, in a squad leading role when you're watching these matches. You can't see what the recon plane's seeing. Yeah. We've got 2 tanks over here, both hitting at the... Oh, that's a 76 carcass, sorry. Yeah, it is a carcass, but there is an OP there. There, yeah, that's a good reason there to get rid of the destroyed tank carcasses, because OP is now completely exposed. A precision strike. Oh, did the precision strike took the tiger out? Well executed by the allies again. Here's Vignaldo, takes another man out. There's an OP just across the... Here comes 2 off the OP. One gets shot instantly. Just take a random pop shot through the hedge. Go on, go on, go on, go on, go on. Give her the beans, Vignaldo. Okay, I suppose he's behind the thing now, but... Oh, yes, he's sneaking. He's lost the patience game, though. Oh, yeah, he did. Moristato. Just take another little look around. Here's Common, still in the south. Doesn't appear like we've too much here in the south to trouble Eastern Group. Common staying alive in the bush takes. See? Oh. Steel got taken down by the MG. Okay, are we gonna get the... Yeah, there's grenades over. Outpost destroyed. Nobody spawns. So that's again the south. Almost cleared out. We do have Shadow. Shadow and Smoker don't see each other. Which goes to show you as well, like, you know, you go in this little creek and somebody could be here and you wouldn't even know it. You know, but you're within distance to see each other. Is there a bombing run? No. There has been tanks spotted though. But fair play to Syndicate though, they've managed to really push out from this from Flooded House. I believe mostly with the assistance of the tanks. There's 2 tanks here just helping them out. But they've got a good opportunity here to maybe make some ground. Clavelux is so far forward, but he's on his own completely. Artillery's falling on him, or in his vicinity. Oh, almost again. Yeah, that's okay. That's what he's going to do. He's going to deal with the tank. Good man. Great work. Reload. And again, hits the 76. Gets taken out though. But the 76 is badly damaged. It's going to need to remove itself from the battle at the moment. Get a repair on. northern section still holding quite well. Both sides seem to have lost ground towards Sunken Bridge. But at that they don't seem to be necessarily be pushing too hard, are they? Mr. Repo. Just doing the pew pews. MG pew pews. I'll tell you, supply drop for the Axis. Yeah, but look at this. You got King Squad all the way in the far north, Gull Squad, Jig Squad, Baker Squad, November, Delta. Like that is just. Apart from this big gap here, it's a hard push for Syndicate to get out of. Again, Syndicate putting a lot of effort into the south. There's a 76 in the mix. Doing things, doing stuff. Oh, the cloud plant. He had the jump on them, but 3v1. Oh, Senpu takes one. Only smoker. No, smoker and only, or only and smoker. Oh yeah. I surely. Oh, but only takes him. Nice little individual battle. So back again, the Grand Creek. I just want a quick look. 310, 430, 154. Garrison locked. Garrison clear. Very good. Well done. Enemy garrison noted there. What? No, that can be right. Maybe a sniper's OP, but they're 145, 424, and 320. They are running at 2 full sets of nodes. 3 sets of nodes, maybe? Yes, 3. That was plus 70 for 3. Well, yeah. And they've currently got 1 tank. There was another tank somewhere south at Drowned Fields. Unless that's him. Yeah, I'm not sure. So, yeah, managing the resources well. Ah, there we go, there's another tank there coming back. Up goes the recon flare. Monarch. Takes a pew pews at someone. Oh, a lucky one takes him out though. Some lovely little battles going on here. And it's quite refreshing to see, you know, just the way that EG are playing here, because you don't usually get this from competitive, like, Hell Let Loose and stuff. I think you'd be saying, you know, people are like, oh, you know, provide more analysis and do this and look at my run and stuff. Like, but, you know, a lot of teams, as good as they can be, you know, they don't have, like, you know, they don't hold lines and stuff, they don't hold position, you know, they're just, it's all individuals running around shooting and stuff, and that's all fine and well, but, you know, like, you're like, oh yeah, you know, identify a spawn point, start pushing on that area, clear it out, blah blah blah, and so on and so forth. And that's what Eastern Group seem to be doing really, really well here. You can predict the flow of their gameplay. Whereas like with others, you're like, okay, what they'll be doing here is this, and then they don't do that, and then you look stupid. But no, Eastern Group playing really, really well. Syndicate holding on for dear life here at the minute. But speaking of dear life, what the contesting? There was some contesting here. There is a good push coming through in the south though. The sad demon. I was calling him the Sadamon for a long time. And then I was corrected about it. Like, oh, sorry, fuck. But yes, the sad demon. An embarrassing moment in my life whenever somebody pointed that out to me, and I'm like, oh, it's fucking so obvious now. 76 rolling across the open field. Lots of rockets coming from the Syndicate. Crush. Takes. Oh, Enox with a. And a braced. No, it wasn't a braced MG. It was a laying down MG from Kabacha. Ah, there goes the satchel. Oh dear. Absolutely devastating. It's just kill switch. Kill switch is dead, but he had a lot of work to do there, unfortunately. I don't think there was any chance that he was gonna win that one. But Killswitch actually has been a really good performance from Syndicate as well, you know, individually. If my memory serves me right, if it doesn't, I do apologise. Whoever I'm referring to now then, but yes. Again, capping at LeGrand Creek, sorry, contesting slightly at LeGrand Creek. Once again, soft cap weight. Yeah, AG have lost the drowned field's position. Still trying to fight in that section though. Sitch takes one. I think AG have just dominated so far. A couple of little moments of contesting from Syndicate, but yeah, there we go. Tank crew took care of that one. Where's this? Oh, hit on the front. That was a ricochet. And oh, it's a AT gun. And the 76 has been destroyed. And great work there from Memestar. if they can get rid of Astaroth here, and this few here, then I think they have a good chance of maybe getting an attacking position going on Le Grand Creek. They've caused quite a few holes in the Eastern Group defense line. I think we've got a hole here in this line. Also, we've lost this southern section. Somebody has come all the way back here, which is great to see. Big gap here, little gap here. "26 minutes remaining." We have a tank retreating, hit once. Oh! What the? Oh! Takes the... Oh my, orbit, what? Enax! There we go! I thought he was just going to leave that. Oh. Wow. Well done, little Enax. Contested Le Grand Creek. Can't wait. Cancelled out now by the spawn in. Oh! There's a garrison still in this corner. Yeah, look at this. I was saying that big gap has now been filled by Syndicate. There was Capway that has been saved. South. Nah, no Syndicate. Syndicate being completely pushed out in the south. There goes a rocket at the spawn point. There may have been a garrison or... Yeah. Just 50 supplies used. Oh, there's the garrison. Well done, Easy. As the Sad Demon takes out quite a number of players there. A lovely rocket coming in. Doesn't get anybody though. But surely they're going to know that there's a... Yeah, the rockets are just... They're hitting trees and stuff on their way through. They just need a bit of an angle. Yeah, surely he's seen that garrison. I'm not going to shoot at it though. Mustn't have any stuff for it. Oh. Stuff obviously being the... There we go. Now he's coming around. Yeah, that's lol down. And the Sad Demon also goes down. So they're not going to get this garrison just yet. But the Pivno people... Oh, I think Pivno's seen the spawn wave. Takes Shadow. Oh, but he gets taken out. Takes out. Oh, 2 squad leads are down though, and Kill Switch. Here comes ESX. Not to be confused with SEX, but he's down. I'll see if the option was on the table. Common away around the south again. They're really loving this attempt on the south. Let's go back up to the mid. Holding well. Oh, we're mixed and mingled in amongst the creek. The rather grandest of creeks. I think that was a precision. Oh, prison strikers all the way down there. Very good, very good. Might have been artillery just landing in here. But EG slowly starting to take control of this creek again. Oh, spawn. Taken down ×2. Oh. Sí, señor. Yes. Hola, ¿cómo estás? I don't understand. With German, I may be able to pick up a little bit of her son, but no. So just, sí, señor. There's Bloody John. I think we've lost a tank here in the mid. We've lost a lot of Eastern Group players actually in the mid section as well. See, south, yeah, completely pushed back here now. Dicky Vargo. Oh. Oh no, you can't. Okay, fair enough. Oh! Ah, yeah, you seen him there. Oh. And again. As this garrison was finally taken out. They've now got a spawn point just... Oh, and Pivo goes down. Oh! Lol, lol, lol. Pick the bones out of that one. That was a fantastic rocket. Just threaded the needle ever so beautifully. Paradox. Grenade over. Okay. Sex takes the OP down. Oh. What the fuck? Sorry. Bit too overzealous on the scroll wheel there. But again, Eastern Group. They're just slowly but surely just squeezing Syndicate. They've now lost the south completely. And I think at this point we are going to potentially see a 5-0. Unless obviously these guys can really pull something out. Original K, Dicky, Cloud Plant just staying alive in there. There is supplies falling though. I think they're maybe trying to get an extra garrison set up for a last ditch save. There's the tank has been marked up, a little bit off the mark, but a little bit closer to the mark. Let's see how this one folds out. Let's take a look at the north here. And you can see that these guys are maybe starting to get a little bit encircled. Solus Corpus. All the way in the north. Again, I've lost a couple of people. Between where Blums was and Solus. Paradox is back in. Kugu out in the open. Come on, yeah, he's out. Kugu's out in the open. He shouldn't shoot him. There we go. My. Paradox again, very exposed. The number, you see that very often as well. People leaving themselves very exposed out in the open. I do it all the time myself. I can't really say anything, but at competitive level, it shouldn't be the case. There goes the OP, or at least a OP, and Luminol goes down. Did we have another OP in here? Contesting. Yeah, look at this. Here's Aspid. Yeah, Satchel. Oh. He gets absolutely panned by Ramari. Oh yeah, if these boys don't get it. Oh, no. It was the destruction of the repair station. Vivo's out trying to repair, but he gets taken down. Satchel's still within striking distance. 3, 2, 1, boom. Ah. Oh well. Right. Back across. Yeah, look at this Eastern Group just really put. Ooh, Syndicate, you sneaky, sneaky bees. All the sneakiness. All the Eastern Group need to get their need to get a hold of the roller door at the back here. Close it. Syndicate on the way through with the catweight. Here comes the recon plane. We have 292, 353 and 360, so we don't have anything for a bombing run. Can Syndicate pull this one back? With 15 minutes to go? And I do applaud that one completely under the radar. What, have we lost spawn points or something? How the... There must have been obviously an airhead, I would say, in the back. That's... I think that goes without saying. Or a sneaky garrison from Syndicate. But they're taking the point. But the only thing is, do they have things set up? Oh. Oh. A great Syndicate bombing run. Artillery landing. I don't think they're going to be able to recover this one Eastern Group. The point's going to fall in 3, 2, 1, boom, boom, boom. What? No, boom. There was... Oh. No. No, they're losing it again. And... boom. There we go. Oh dear. Right. Crikey. And down goes the tank, so Eastern Group now... Again, Syndicate thinned out an awful lot again. What have we got in the south? Nothing? Nothing really worth talking about. They've all pushed forward. A lot of them in this north section contesting the point again. Eastern Group are going to take it back, I think. Syndicate just didn't really get themselves set up. Maybe they had tried to push too far forward. But I couldn't see any... There was no Little dots, no faces, no nothing. They're capping. Oh, with the tank commander taken down. They are starting to push back into the point. Tiger down below Grand Creek. General being defended now by Syndicate. There's a large spawn wave in as well. Okay, get that through. Oh, okay, he was in the bush. Okay, that's fine. He's dead. I think it might have been going for, yeah, there was a Eastern Group OP. I think the Syndicate really need to get a grip of this, because they are they've got infantry to their east, their north, their south, and their southwest. And again, Eastern Group starting to take the cap. They are starting to arrive slowly but surely. Eastern Group starting to take the strong point. They're starting to push out through it. It's this thing as well, again, you know, like, taking the point is only a part of the battle. You really need to, you know, you need to clear out all around it. Up goes the recon flare. From Eastern Group, but Syndicate really unfortunate here. They just weren't able to get the point cleared out, and now as you see, Eastern Group in a really commanding position here to take the point. Syndicate just put into little small clusters. Oh, defending. Oh, but here comes a bombing run. I think Eastern Group dropped the ball. They didn't have a look in their back line. And here we go again. They're starting to cap. But I trust it was an airhead. Hopefully one of the Syndicate guys can confirm that as to whether or not that was the case. Rocket. Contest. Oh. There we go. So let's just go around here to the south again. So they're still contesting the point, but how? There's nobody here. And there goes the point. So we're back now to fighting between Flooded House and Le Grand Creek. Syndicate, a small few numbers in the back area. Again, a lot of guys in the south. EG setting up their defences here in the middle. I think the best thing now for EG would be just to hold out. There's only 7 minutes and 30 seconds remaining, give or take. 5.5 minutes of capable time. Can Syndicate push up this little... because we've only got Morisato to really stop them here in a minute. And he is also running away. He's been shot in the back. Surely he'll be calling that out though. They're coming from south. One down. In the form of Bullet. And there we are, look at that, that's a great clear out from Eastern Grip. A couple of people still just slipping about in there, but that was common, goes down to Andriv. Could it? Oh, there we go. I knew I'd heard armor somewhere. 5 minutes, 50 seconds remaining. And EG just setting up that sort of... It's almost as if they've got like a half circle defense going sort of here around the strong point. And that, if they just hold that now, that should see them all the way through to the end. Unless Syndicate can pull something out really fast here. They caught EG sleeping momentarily there. For a brief moment. But unfortunately they weren't able to make it stick when they took LeGrand Creek. I think that's no reconnaissance plane for the Axis. Focus on a couple of these little individual battles going on. Oh, and here comes the tank crew. Bit of a delayed reaction, getting that going from the brain to the mouth there, but oh! Little razor, they almost run him over. Oh! Oh, hold on, no, fuck my apologies, that's an Axis tank. Jesus Christ. I was just about to say he's killed a friendly, but no he hasn't, he's killed one of the allies. He's just in there, absolutely having the time of his life. One hit. Hans gets out, Athens gets out, nah, stays in and dies. But, cap weight, defending. But yeah, they're not going to be able to cap it now back to a win, but they may be able to take it back to a 3-2 here. Yeah, but EG, I think they're just gonna get buried in here now and just hold out. There is a little bit of a tank on tank thing going to happen here, is there? Oh no. One hit. Two hit. Oh. Oh no, 76. Survives there. Rescued. Saved by the infantry. So I don't think we're gonna, yeah, we're not gonna get this as a... I could get it, no, we're not gonna get, I don't think we're gonna get this as a 3-2. It's gonna be a 5-1, or sorry, a 4-1 to Eastern Grip. Oh, very good, very good. Oh, that was actually a really good match there. Well played by both teams. Oh, Syndicate played really well. They held on. As I use this Eastern group, never really give them a chance. You know, EG had really good lines formed, and they moved and pushed when they had to. They were caught sleeping a little bit there by Syndicate. When they retook LeGrand Creek from whatever it was that went into the back, I believe once again I think it was an airhead, went into the back, tanked down. But that was a really good game. Really well played by both teams. Win well deserved by EG. Precision strike. Boom boom. It was the 76 one. Oh, he's gonna get his tank kill anyway before the before the whole thing's over. Ah dear. OP down. Thing I would love to see it if they made, you know, the developers made it where warfare mode would have an overtime mode as well. You know, the team has to hold the point at the end. You know, and say they have to hold it clearly for a minute before overtime was up. I think that'd be really good. Because then we wouldn't be just floating about here. We're like, oh yeah, the match is going to end. And stuff. Oh, but that is the GG. If I press the button, right, let me see here. Where is he? Where's the little pivot? So he can get the caster's command. He done really well. There you go, have a caster's command. Well done, little man. Oh, why is the camera so fucking high? There we go. Oh, right. I'm gonna switch out. You're going to speak to Compton here. But that was lovely. I really enjoyed it, that. And I hope you did too. Just another lovely little match. Another lovely demonstration of the capabilities of the Hell Let Loose community. So, I hope you've enjoyed that one as much as I have. Be good to yourselves, be good to each other. And if I don't see you through the week, I'll see you through the window. Bye bye.